Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We're on Powderkeg. I think this is my first cast of this map actually. Today's spawning on the left, we've got AHOEINMQ with US forces, Starlight with the Brits, Pinghead Larry with the Brits going for heavy armor straight away. And Google Translate tells me this is Fengyao with US forces. On the right hand side, Alpacachica with Kriegsmarine as DAC, Manup with DAC as well. Google Translate tells me this is Mercury Lamp, Elite Forces on DAC, and Fartnoise, Luftwaffe for Wehrmacht. In terms of rankings, Larry rank 8, Starlight 168, AHOEIN 35, Fengyao 55. That's on the Allied side. On the Axis side, what do we got here? Fartnoise 101. Alpacachica is 59. Mercury Lamp 138 and Manup 180. I think overall a little bit of a rankings edge towards the Allies. Building to building fighting going on. Oh, scouts won the race. A lot of building on building fighting at the moment.
Crates of grenades are on their way to us. Riflemen ready.
And overstaying their welcome a little bit there. And coming back in, even though it's low. This could maybe be an opportunity for Fengyao to just turn, try to kill the crowd in a couple of volleys. Yep, there he goes. Did lose a scout in the process, but yeah, it's pretty even, I suppose. Scout versus crowd. Cost. Meanwhile, scouts in some trouble down here. I think I did hear grenades ticking for AHOEIN because I'm on his perspective. Oh, and there we go, a grenade coming in from that side. Looks like he's going to try to pass this off with small arms. There's a grenade on this Kriegs, just to speed up the engagements a bit. Ooh. Oh, engineer flamer goes down in the middle. Oh, he's trying to get into the garrison, but got suppressed on the way there by the strafe.
Rangers are available to take to the field. Commander, we've lost a sector.
Now, looking pretty red at the moment. Allies are in a bit of trouble here. A little bit risky coming up to a side if you don't know what's up there. Just like outside of your lane. The unit that's not at full health. We are at that stage of the game where there could even be like a Pinghead inside 250 if someone rushed that tick. That could be lights out for the dingo. Pinghead Larry going for just engineers and now mortar, no Tommies at this stage. To eventually get cheaper reinforced cost on these sappers. At the moment, the Allies kind of missing the tools to deal with these garrisons. You know, of course, Larry lost his first flamer. Mortar is coming up, but it's not here yet. There's support center. Officers' quarters for Fartnoise. Okay, got some base houses coming in. Flamethrower unit getting pinned. Big damage to the garrisons. Jumped out of the wrong door. And loses his whole squad. Are these... what? Really bad reactions to that base howitzer fire from the Brit. What, 2 squads from 2 different players. One squad each. 250 going down there. Allies stacking up some nice kills all of a sudden. Definitely been struggling for map control, but making some inroads now.
We must act. Captured a victory point.
Didn't get a chance to flame there. Speaking of flames,
Lost control of a sector.
be careful rolling up to a building at this stage of the game. These guys could easily jump out and double snare this to get the kill.
All victory points are under
Here's
enemy
that
control.
Starlight does not have grenades ticked though, so he's getting exploited and he's left his dingo behind. Oh, this pops a 250/9 upgrade. Half track was coming in, but still quite a long way off the 75mm up gun. But Fengyao's got snares.
The sector
75mm is very close now. He's got to make sure he doesn't get too close before it actually does pop.
deploying medical station on your mark.
There we go, secures the kill. And I think the squad inside died as well. Big mistake. Panzer Greens go down too. Okay, so it's a frontline medical tent from AHOEIN.
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of autocannons. Incurring the mortar. I think when we looked before,
Territory out of supply.
Starlight hasn't gone for a Stuart yet. Didn't go for Stuart's side tech. Oh no, there it is.
They pushed us off a sector.
Okay. Here it comes. Look at the map right now though, it is almost entirely red. A lot of autocannons roaming the map right now. This can be the problem sometimes when you're playing as allies. You know, you have to go for side tech, you need grenades and stuff, and then
The captain's been killed.
might mean that your light vehicles come in a bit later, but the double Stuart swarming in, knocking out the 8-rat. They really need to answer this threat down the bottom. AHOEIN in a bit of trouble with this AT gun. In an awkward position, there's another 8-rat coming in as well.
We have 300 points. Confirmed.
Stuart's needed down the bottom, but here we go, AT gun setting up. It's a shot off, a couple of snares coming through. The other 8-rat coming in from the other side, though. This is probably going to be a collapse from AHOEIN. And the AT gun getting turned over. If you're doing this kind of build as red, I would probably suggest going support and getting machine gun buffs on all these light vehicles. Extra 50% damage on the machine guns, really, really strong this kind of build.
Anti-tank gun.
Another frontline medical tent.
Rifles have completed our order.
Still got this AT gun up for grabs. Double snares. It's going to be engine damage. He's going to try to jump back on the AT gun. He needs help down the bottom really badly. If one of these Stuarts came down, they could mop everything up.
To deploy on the front line.
AT gun setting up. Might have an opportunity to get 2 shots off on the 8-rat here. Needs to stay in sight range though. Backed up too far. Does have Vet 1 on these guys. Might have already used their sprint, but could have sprinted forwards to provide vision as well. Some cash is coming up. Luftwaffe relay point. Can't remember the last time I saw one of those. Looks like we've got a Kanoni coming out now as well. Okay, one of the Stuarts is coming down to the bottom. There's a lot of repairs required down here. Stuart finds a Panzergrenade. It's going to be quite hard to wipe that with all the terrain in the way, though, I think. This is the perils of random team. I think a lot of these players from different countries maybe having trouble communicating what's happening. I think it's random team on both sides. It's equal in that regard.
M1918 automatic rifles will be distributed to the men.
He was hoping to get one more shot with the 75mm. If he did, you know, maybe a sprint into snare would be enough to secure the kill. Might get here with the Stuart, though. Now the snaring squad coming in from the other side. I feel like that's something that's been happening more since the change to the flak feeling. It seems to be able to suppress while it's moving a lot better than it did before.
Initializing battlefield conversion.
You guys noticed that? Just be suppressing while moving more.
100 points remain. We're cutting it close. Rounding automatic rifles have arrived.
Alright, bars are online now. Got a bunch of caches up down here for the Allies, so they want to make sure this bottom area of the map is protected because they've invested a lot of manpower into it.
Fuel point is being lost.
But they're dangerously low on VPs,
Command points available.
suffering a triple cap for an extended period of time.
Time to dust off. We're needed. One of our sectors is now in enemy
Axis
hands.
have invested a lot into light vehicles, though. You know, most of them have built a whole bunch of light vehicles. So maybe the Allies can return with some medium tanks.
Defend our victory point.
Get those timings a bit earlier.
Bingo fuel in. Heading back to base.
Feeling looking for the wipe here. And secures it. Okay, well, I was talking about early medium tanks for the Allies, but no, it's actually the person who built 2 of those and 2 8-rods who gets the medium tank first, so the map control is just so strong.
Enemy movement. You're a victory
50/9 going down though, got the double AT guns there. Ahoin holding on. It can be pretty hard to outmaneuver double AT guns with a bunch of snares. This could be the end of this frontline medical tent though. Stuarts, there's a lot of them. They're rotating. Looks like Red's got to be careful. These Stuarts probably going to reveal themselves, shooting at the hard point first though. Red's not really paying attention though. He's very focused on what he's doing here, which is losing his stuff to the AT guns. Oh, that was a close call. Stuarts are coming down.
Lost a territory sector.
P3 even has to be careful. A lot of like dug-in emplacements and stuff up here. So the Axis maybe not that mobile to come in and rotate and help their teammate that's getting triple teamed down the bottom at the moment. So Red got set back a very, very long way there.
One of our strategic points is under attack.
Probably didn't need to panic smoke there. Oh my goodness, he's got a Tiger Ace already. What the hell? 15 minutes into the game. This has got to be a record. It's so early.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Nice little cut off here. Quite late to be going for a Greyhound, isn't it?
Victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Crest is coming down to the bottom. We've got the Renter Blob, but it's already weak.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Got the repair station back here for Pinghead Larry.
Deploying. Stand by. The enemy have taken territory from
Got a
us.
bunch of bunkers as well.
Enemy infantry!
So Purple trying his hand down the bottom, but I don't think he's got a very good composition to deal with what Blue has.
Commander, it's done.
Looks like he's just going to donate a bunch of units.
Commander, we have a large amount of command points available.
Jeffy losing its nerve though. Probably could have just zoomed in, flanked and killed. Right.
Sector lost. No
We have
contact.
quite a lot of AA potential on those emplacements. Oh, there's even a second one over here. Not for long though. Let's see what this ace can do. Rather unsupported. And Stuart, if they get onto his rear armor, can do quite a lot. It's frontal armor though, not so good.
Engineers on the field.
Everything's bouncing at the moment. Looks like we do have Command Stuart over here, so we could mark this as well. Make it a bit easier to get rid of.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our
Chucked like a
forces.
repair bunker back here as well. Keep both these emplacements healthy. He might have hit something, but this was a bit out of the action down the bottom there. And for the Axis, they don't need to extend to the bottom VP. They can leave that one alone. You can just fight for the other two. They've only got 77 points that need draining. They don't have to play across the entire map, and then maybe once the Allies forget about the bottom, just sneak a crouch and down there or something to get an easy cap off. Meanwhile, the Ace
Storage can be constructed to keep our
performed pretty well. A lot of repairs required now, though. Nice dodge though, out the correct door. Just doing it with Stuarts at the moment, the Allies. Knocking out one of the MG nests. Chaffee, you can see, wants to flank, but he wanted the AT gun support here before he made his move.
We're losing a fuel point. The enemy have taken territory from us.
That's recon Artie. Oh, and something else as well. 155 more, I think. From Fengyao.
Commander, we should spend our munitions. Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
As the Imperials are putting your emplacements, that close together. Does this not have like an AA mode on it?
The
Might
captain
not.
has been assigned to you.
It wasn't rotating fast enough to be able to target the planes effectively. RNC rocket loader coming through there. No, the planes are not lasting long. Even after those emplacements going down, there's still some hard points and whatnot.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
Base not very well supported, I will say. If the Allies went ballistic with all their Stuarts, they could pretty easily take it out here. We can see that. They don't have the vision for it. Kind of move.
We've lost a squad of riflemen at the front. Sector's gone. Let's take it back.
Just a piece of that AT gun. Mid-tent going down as well. He's got another one a little bit further back. That is another Tiger. Got 3 of them on the field now.
Check the line. Capture point under attack. Infantry assault.
Code 88 to support the ace.
Movement near a victory point.
Stuart's got to be careful, they won't last long. Luftwaffe loader coming through. Okay, the Axis are making some big pushes here. Remember, you can't trade these Stuarts out anymore, so investing this much into Stuarts is a lot riskier. There's just one there, but it's pretty even so far. Rent block going through the middle. Stuart's looking for another way around.
Here we go.
Okay, they're going to find another Tiger here. Let's have a commander on this Stuart. Gets the mark down. Tread shots as well. Zipping around the back. Pretty easily the Stuarts take it down. Tiger with no support. He's open. This Tiger's worried about what's coming for him, but Stuart's trying to extract themselves now, it looks like. Not sticking around to kill off the Rex, though, which could come back to bite them. Remember, the Axis still got an insanely large amount of VPs at the moment. So they've got plenty of time to build a recovery vehicle and do some salvaging and some recovering. Maybe even get like a double Tiger situation happening. Go Tiger strikes.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it. Victory point now under enemy control.
Some stage though, the Allies are gonna have to
The sector's been
get some larger vehicles going. Bishops though from yellow helping out in the middle a lot. I mean, we've got some infantry next to ace, but they don't have snares. The Stuarts are pretty much healthy again thanks to the AoE repairs. This could go wrong. Okay, he's got a Panzer III now. Tiger Ace and Command 8 Rad, though, they've been doing very well in the middle. It's impossible to crack, but here we go. Stuart army is forming. Duke Ace, though, squadron coming through, doing some big damage. Pinghead Larry doesn't really want to fight while his stuff is that low. And it looks like his repair station's about to get annihilated by artillery as well. Okay, the Allies had a period of dominance, but it feels like the Axis getting back into this one now.
Anti-tank crews reporting
It won't take long for the Allies to lose this. Is that another tiger? Whose tiger is that one down there? Stuart fleet's going in. Between the mark and the tread shots, the tiger just can't get away. Stuart's and nimble, hiding around behind the buildings. Infantry 3 might have got itself into a bit of trouble here. Got a fresh Hellcat coming through. Turret facing the wrong direction. Oh my goodness, the Axis are getting slaughtered right now through the city.
Attention. Fire mission. Rapid rate.
So I think the Axis doing a decent job of dodging, but maybe not on the Canone.
Commander, we've lost a sector.
Ace coming through the middle, repairing while moving.
We should spend our munitions.
And in combat, no, you know, of course, repair rate's slower now, at least, while in combat.
Enemy movement near a victory point. The victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Oof, big hit. The building's kind of low now. Ooh. Gets out of there in time.
Point is being attacked.
This could be the wrong move from the tiger. It's hit with the tread shot. And just about all of the Allied anti-tankers right there. Almost the A squadron through, but
The enemy.
didn't hit too much. Did get nerfed in the hotfix. Oh, got fixed in the hotfix, I suppose you could say.
Down to only 50 points.
Mounted to a nerf though. You see some stuff die out the back here. Looks like he was trying to recover the tiger maybe. And the recovery vehicle goes down. So blue staying on top of things.
Another infantry assault is ready at the rear. Give the word.
Oh boy. It's the Abiche. AHOEIN not really respecting it.
Infantry assault underway. The men will retake the field.
Allies down to 39. Oh my god, he got done by his own Abiche. Oh no.
M4A1. Clear the zone. Rapid fire mission.
So if
in
you
effect.
try and do some heroics out the back, does not work for AHOEIN. That's the rapid barrage again. Does cause red smoke, but it's got to be one of the weakest red smoke abilities, right? Gloucester's getting out of there. But this is what I'm talking about.
Station on your mark.
Bottom side of the map, wide open, and Kreuzschützen coming down here would easily zip off like, I don't know, like 10 points, let's say. While this is all happening in the middle. Just do that like twice and you probably just won the game pretty much.
Commander, it's done. Deploying engineers now.
Double winter blobs occupying red through the middle. A Hellcat out the back, trying to clear off the hard points. Fresh tiger for purple. Winter blobs going bye-bye. Bishops though hitting really hard. Triple, no, doubles still. Oh my god, they're just running into the bishop fire. What are they doing? Loses a squad jumping on that. Doomed. It was doomed. What a terrible play. A squadron doing quite a lot, but didn't kill either of the Stuarts. Yeah, that's a lot of Panzer IVs. The Allies are having to scatter. Don't know if the Panzer IVs should be just going straight into the middle, though. They get away with it, they knock out a Stuart, but I feel like they could have backfired very, very easily. Not really playing to the strengths of the Panzer IVs, but just charging straight on. There's so many AT guns here. Maybe the Tiger with its high armor can shrug off a few hits, but Panzer IVs not likely. Oh, that Tiger's getting shredded. Here come the Stuarts now. Mark him. He's far enough back to survive, it looks like. More Hellcats coming in for AHOEIN, ready to get a flank going on this Tiger perhaps.
Anti-tank crew killed in action.
T-gun going down quickly, but there's a bit of a renter blob coming down. Hull down as Panzer IVs. They're holding on okay, but just okay, not well. Just so much firepower in the middle, and at the moment the Axis, they don't have any like walking Stukas or anything, right? They do have the Canone. That's about it for the indirect fire, so the Allied AT guns perhaps having a bit more success than they should. And here's a problem, Tiger in a really bad spot. That's dead for sure. Might be able to take down one Hellcat in the process though. It'd be good if AHOEIN sticks around to kill these wrecks off as well. Do not want to give the chance for the salvage. But yeah, at the moment it does feel like the Axis... Okay, they do have a walking Stuka now. I was going to say, it feels like they're trying to win the fight head on. But they're not countering it correctly. And this is given time for the Allies to retool, tech up, get some heavier weapons out themselves. Only Pinghead Larry stuck with the light vehicles at the moment. But even him, it looks like he's about to get the Black Prince out shortly. Just, you can't even get away. There's too much anti-tank fire in the middle. Dodged past the A squadron. I think Pinghead Larry, he's got radio net going. Boosting up the rate of fire. Right in the smoke as well. Just AT guns hanging in there, making sure the Axis cannot get the cap off. Uh-oh. Panzer IVs are in some big trouble. Let's get a Stuart kill in return. Oh no, there's a Hellcat kill in return, but... Probably would have hoped for a bit more there. Looks like the wrecks have been getting killed or salvaged. The map's looking really small right now for the Axis. Solid walking Stuka.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Rocket loaders coming through. Placement goes down the 88. There's a 4. Kind of tempted to come back in, but he keeps getting blasted by these rockets.
They pushed us off a sector.
Into the Axis. Got quite a lot of stuff down the bottom right now. Snipe off one of those Stuarts. Don't take any losses in return. These AC planes are surprisingly bad at killing the hard points. So the Bishop's going to finally finish that one off. Got the recovery vehicle down here. Be some recoveryception going on. Oh yeah, he's got 1 and 2. A lot of recovery potential.
Enemy has 300 points remaining.
So there's some Stuart wrecks up there as well somewhere. Okay, Hellcats looking to get something going. But we've got the Ace backed up. Yeah, I mean this is... Hellcat's lucky to get away. Oh, there's another Hellcat coming in from the other side, though.
Can't hail our Hellcat.
There's a P4 coming in from the outside as well. Hellcat looking to re-engage. One down. The P4 stopped chasing. Hellcat. Oh, doesn't get a chance. The rate of fire on the Ace is too high. Meanwhile, big old brawl down the bottom. Black Prince leading the charge. Looks like it's the last of the heroic Stuarts for Pinghead Larry. So many tanks going down on the bottom. But it looks like the Axis are probably going to be coming out worse off. Tiger's still alive, but we've got some bazookas on the chase. Black Prince takes out the last Panzer III. Sprinting in. Oh, they're down to just a flamethrower model now. They can't shoot. Maybe if he's got flanking maneuver on the captain, he could get a rifle snaring. But no, the Tiger's going to survive. Got to come up here, kill these wrecks as well. Looks like he wants to go for the Tiger kill in the base. A lot of wrecks. I think maybe some of the recovery vehicles end up dying as well. I don't see any recovery vehicles anymore. Rebuilding some now, but Axis is so far behind.
Enemy Tiger destroyed,
Okay,
Commander.
there goes the Tiger. Nice base dive from AHOEIN. You can see the army sizes. Massive differential now. Big advantage for the Allies. I think, you know, one of the things going right for the Allies is they put down so many caches, even when they're behind, with some of those cheap auto-constructing air and sea caches. They definitely help them stabilize. The Axis neglecting mines was a big problem for them.
Victory is ours.
Oh, damn. I thought I still had a couple minutes left. I thought the Axis were going to have another go. Yeah, the Axis neglected mines. They're up against these light vehicle spam strats, and I don't think I saw them plant like a single mine. Could have gone a very long way. Putting the emplacements too close together on the 88 and the flak. Is it 38? No, 30? Emplacement. Able to knock them out with, like, you know, one off map. Because they're too close together. But yeah, strong start from the Axis there. You had that turbo light vehicle pressure. So many light vehicles from the DAC players. And they had the Allies on the ropes. But the Allies returned fire with the Stuart spam, and the Stuart spam scaled pretty well, knocking out multiple Tigers. You know, if you get the command Stuart, get the mark, combine up with the tread shot, get around onto the rear, and Tigers can melt on the rear armor, that's for sure. But yeah, then the Axis kind of got stuck just charging head on into the middle when the Allies had like 6 AT guns pointing that direction. And they didn't have any artillery to really clear off the AT guns. So I feel like that's when they lost their grasp on the game on the Axis. Just kept ramming into a brick wall. It didn't go well for them. But you would like to see some recovering a bit earlier. Felt like by the time they got the recovery vehicles and got them down there, it started to lose even more map control, so recovering wasn't as safe in that territory anymore. Well, anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like a game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.